Hello and welcome to the Ballbhoys podcast, at Ballbhoys Pod on Twitter. I am your host Baw, the life and soul of the party. This is my co-host Mark, the life and arsehole of the party.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that great introduction there.
So yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, I loved it.
It's coming out of my head in the 30-second wait, so it is.
Oh, man.
Aye, so welcome to the podcast.
Aye, how you doing?
How you doing, Mark?
Aye.
Had 2 cans of Guinness earlier.
Aye.
Set me up. Where to begin, man? It's been a busy week for the Ballbhoys.
Aye. Well, we've got to start at Gladbach since we couldn't do a midweek one because you were rough.
I'm sorry.
You didn't have any specs.
I lost my glasses after the pub. We went to the pub to watch the Gladbach game. Chapman's, big shout out. Anybody that's trying to find us, big baldy ginger guy, and he's better looking mate.
No, we got to walk up to a baldy ginger. Guy.
Well, I've never ever looked, man. Like, maybe there's more than one big baldy ginger guy in Chapman's. I've never ever noticed.
They walk up and get abuse.
That old guy that always talks to us. He's no ginger, but is he? Maybe he used to be. I come and say hello, man. Buy us a drink or something.
Aye.
I'm always looking.
Aye.
I want the wee guy in Still Game.
Oh, aye, Tam.
Arthritis in my fingers now. Oh,
I can't get my book.
So we went to Chapman's to watch the game, and after it I lost my specs. Like, found out they were under my bed all along. Missus obviously planked them for me, stopped me getting them. Punishment for staying out to...
What time did we stay out to? I still can't remember getting home. I woke up in my bed and with the fear, as you would call it.
I also woke up in his bed. No, I walked in my door and just went to bed, my girlfriend told me. But, don't know, I lost my glasses and that.
Aye, because I found a picture at the end of the night you had the bone, so it must have been it.
It was a good night, mate. It was a good night. It was a great night.
It was even better when we scored.
And I promised on Twitter that we would do a podcast the next day, and it is my fault we didn't. I was hungover, I lost my glasses, and I was busy the next day. Without my glasses, it kind of tired me out because I was straining all day, the eyes. It was a nightmare that day. And that hangover carried into the fucking Thursday as well, man.
I wasn't actually that bad. I was a wee bit hungover in the morning, but it wasn't that bad.
I'm terrible with hangovers anyway, don't I? But see, if you give me something to do the next day, it just makes the hangover last a day longer. So I learnt my lesson. Anyway, so the actual game itself, we watched it in Chapman's. What did you make it, man? Like, just in general?
The first half, they were still... They weren't the best.
Happy bonfire night yesterday, by the way.
The game was no bad. We played well. We played better than we did in the first leg. But they were still a better team. Their goal, they just slit us open for the goal. It was easy tap-in really. The guy was left at the penalty spot with nobody on him. I think all the defenders didn't know what to do at that point.
We were kind of talking about it before, man. It's like, see, the straightforward defending, that's what cuts us open. That's what breaks us. Like they seem to be trying to concentrate down the left, and Izagiri was actually having a decent game. But see, when it came down to it and they just stuck a wee ball out of the tap, it was like unmarked, 1-0. No. And then you're thinking, right, 4-0, fucking Wolfsburg, it's done.
I says, I thought we gave a good account of ourselves. I says that before, as long as we give a good account of ourselves, it's not a scalping, and we come back where he'd held high, and I think one each, we come back where he'd held high.
The game itself, the first half we were in it was 50-50. I thought like, the Sinclair hit the bar, or the upright, or was it the post? Where did they hit again? What was it? It's a wee peach.
It was the post they hit, the stanchion or whatever.
The stanchion. Aye. Don't try and correct us, because I'll never believe you. It hit the stanchion, right? And it comes, see if that goes in.
It was a peach. It was Sinclair-esque.
See, when he doesn't score that, and then they go up the park and score, you're kind of like, this is classic, man. Like, we're going to get beat here, like 3-0 or something now.
It was good to see that we weren't on the back foot all night. Like, normally Celtic away were backs to the wall and last ditch defending. The defence is the best game because they're in it all game, you know what I mean? But I thought everybody did give a good account of themselves. Brown, as usual, for this season, he's just been phenomenal.
Aye. I think Sutton called it in the first half. He said, this isn't the same team that played at Parkhead.
No.
Like, it was a share of that team.
Aye.
And our game was so much better. And half time, you're going to that 1-0 down, and I was on Twitter getting it there. Put your house on 3-2.
I bet a few people did.
Sorry, Ken. Ken's homeless. I don't even know if he's going to hear this podcast.
he can stand at somebody's door and steal their Wi-Fi or something.
That's it, man. Just ask them for their password. It doesn't cost them money or nothing. Sorry, Ken. Hope you get somewhere to live soon. But to be fair, man, there was a goal coming for us. See, when the second half started, but it was like, Wolfsburg.
Aye.
And we were pumped, man. I know I'm saying Wolfsburg, by the way, that day. That's his own purpose this time. As much. I know it's his own purpose this time. This is what the people love.
Aye.
This is what Harper loves. We'll get to him. So they were all errors, man. They hit the post of the bar and all. We just watched the highlights, man. So 2 cans of Guinness, my brain's mush. Well done, Cork. So penalty. Was that penalty, wasn't it?
Aye, definitely was.
100%.
There was no sending off. Aye, penalty. Aye.
See the guy we cuddled after we scored that penalty? I bet that's the guy that's looking for us.
No, whoa. Rewind that. The guy you cuddled.
Alright.
I didn't cuddle him. You went for cuddling me to turning round a random guy.
He was the only other guy in that wee bit with him, but like, you kind of have to acknowledge him. Sorry, big man! Yes! but to be fair, I bet that's the guy looking for us, man. Didn't you know that he watched the game with the fucking Ballbhoys?
I actually sat next to the Ballbhoys. People are itching at the bit for this.
Aye, Harper is jealous as fuck right now. So the goal itself, right, penalty, 1 each, you take that all day. McGregor gets the ball at his feet, chance to bury it.
I don't like good boy. It'll take a lot for McGregor to win me here. A lot is going to take for McGregor to win me here.
I'm a bit like less harsh on him than I'm our own beat on, because he's young and Scottish. When I say young, like, I don't even know what young is anymore. The older we get, the older young gets. So I don't know, man. Is Scott Allen young?
He's 24.
Is that young?
Kinda.
I mean,
right, ladies and gentlemen, we don't normally edit things, but Bob kind of made a close to the bone comment, should we say? Cut right close to the bone.
It was pretty close to the bone, aye.
Aye, so we could have edited a bit out. You'll hear probably aftermath. Aye, we liked it, but it's a wee bit close to the bone. We don't want to offend anybody.
Sorry.
Oh man, you just didn't say that.
I did not. I apologise.
Quality. Aye.
Anyway.
Aye, so the McGregor shot.
Aye. What did you make of that then?
He He should have scored it.
I'm not editing
it's
that
good. It's no sound. I'll keep it in or not. It's good to see us having a chance like that at the end and having a chance to win it. Even though it didn't look at the whole game as if we should have won the game.
Aye.
But it's about time we had a game away from home that we did sneak at the end. You know what I mean? Last minute goal to clinch it. It would have been a vital 3 points. We won that. It's a completely different group.
See, my memory is obviously hazy because by that point, I think we were pushed.
Aye, we were pushed. I nearly
They
looked at
didn't
the
have
table.
Did you? Are we barred for Chapman's?
No, I don't. I remember leaving the place.
So there's the chance to score. Did they have a chance to score after that? I don't think they did, man. I think that was it. I think they were like, right, one each is good enough.
They were
for
down to
us.
10 men, and it was all Celtic.
Aye. I think they were like quite like, one each is probably alright for us.
Aye.
I mean, they're not going to win it at that point.
Aye. As I say, it's good to have the show and all of it for us to have the opportunities, but that's where teams like Gladbach and other, who's so say mediocre Championship League sides compared to the bigger teams, that's where they score when they're away from home.
Aye.
No, I mean they get their 3 points and we don't get these 3 points all the time.
Aye.
So it's good to see us having the chances, and it wasn't it was a gulf of a change for the Celtic team.
Aye.
No gap, there was a gulf.
The old gap patter is back, man. Sure, there's plenty more gap patter. Aye, so that was that, man. I loved all the patter for the fans after it. Like, that just they got into the I can't even the München Gladbach house or something.
Aye, Hoss.
Hoss.
Aye.
Aye, Hoss. Right. We got another Hoss.
We got another Hoss.
So we were in Gladbach's Hoss.
No, us. Celtic were.
No, we were there. We were at home. We were watching it in Chapman's. We were in Chappie's Hoss.
The Chap Hoss.
Chap Hoss.
Aye, I seen we were the first ever fans to be invited in.
Nah, I seen Rachel Lynch's face as early pictures and all.
Aye. She
Very pretty face, man. That's what I'm saying.
She loves the opportunity for a picture.
So, good all round.
I'm happy with it.
Aye.
I'm happy that, as I says, I think I says it on the podcast before the game. What a good account of ourselves. We done it, so happy days.
Aye. And I think we said that in the pub and to the guy. He's like, what do you think, how many are we getting beaten by?
Aye.
Like, just don't get fucked.
Aye.
That's all we want.
Don't get scalped.
Aye. So, moving on, man, like, there's a few days between that and Inverness. I was planning on getting to Inverness a bit late, but I ended up stuck in this shift, this old buddies school reunion function that I had to attend.
Was that what it was?
It was like a school reunion for like they were all easily in their 70s, man. See,
Class of 1940.
I don't know, there was pictures of their Parkhead school or something, so I was like planning finishing walking, but there was quite a lot of them, man.
Did a lot of people go to school back then?
Aye, but like, you'd think like a lot of 70-year-olds would have died between then and now. I'd imagine like somebody said, were they all drinking at it? I was like, I'd imagine all the heavy drinkers probably might have passed.
Or they're all in the pub and forgot all about it.
I think it might just be the T-Jennies that are surviving right now. So that was that. It was a great day, man. It was, easy money. Mm-hmm. It was a school reunion type meals as well, so it was like bangers and mash.
Was it? Aye.
It's lovely food.
Would you actually make it?
Aye, yeah, we made it, man. Served it, aye. There'll be a lot of deaths in the area.
You hear a mass food poisoning, you know it was by the Ballbhoys.
Don't know if you've heard all the adverts on your radios, man, of Campylobacter. You're just a bit dead. Anyway, moving on. Food poisoning deaths aside here. Inverness, you were at the game, wasn't you?
Aye.
How was it?
It was it was all Celtic. It's like the stats were, I think it's like 26 goals we had, 66% possession. I think we had 6 corners, they had none. I think they had 3 shots in goal, and I think the 3 of them were pass backs. 2 of them even were pass backs.
Aye.
So it was all Celtic, you know what I mean? After the first half, I was a wee bit edgy because Inverness is our bogey team. Always has been a bogey team. Every manager that we've had, they've always been the Inverness as a team. As much as they've no beat us at Parkhead often.
Only team to get a point off is in the league so
far. But the only team to ruined the perfect record so far. But the first half, I was happy with the performance. We were attacking them. B. Roberts played well. I was really, really shocked and stunned with his choice of putting Armstrong at right back.
Aye.
That was everybody in the Storm room at Ballbhoys didn't know what he was doing. We didn't know if he was playing right back or defensive midfield, because I don't think Armstrong knows how to play right back much. You know what I mean?
I've never seen him play there in my life, man.
I always thought he was a
How
number 10.
did he look at right back? Like?
Yeah, he didn't look comfy. But he played well. He got back in the match.
But she did, man. Blonde Carlos? No, Cafe. The blonde Cafe.
But when Lustig got an injury, I think it was the first 5-10 minutes of the game or so.
Was it? Aye.
It's pretty early on in the game. But on that and on, to bring up the ref so soon, he went down and the ball went to the opposite wing, and Sinclair had the ball, and they were all shouting to get the ball put out because he was injured, so Sinclair let the ball go out.
Aye.
But the ref blew the whistle. Right, so after it all done, and the ref picked up the whistle and went to give a bounce ball, Inverness hit the ball out. It was just shy. And as soon as I seen that, I'm like, this is one of these refs again.
Yeah.
One of these refs.
One of these masons.
Oh, no, he was just a pure jobs worth all the way through the game, man. Some of the decisions the guy was making, and he gave their goalkeeper that, what's his name, Van something or whatever.
Fawn Williams.
That's it. That guy was getting about half an hour every by kick. And he's standing at the halfway line, pointing at his wrist, as if, take as much time as you want, but I'm not going to care. He didn't fucking care him.
Some clown on when I was working had Clyde on, and it was big fat Derek Johnson, and he's like this at half, just going into half time. He's like, Rangers shouldn't be looking at their points. It's it looks like Celtic might drop points. It's like, it's half time, mate. We're at home. Aye, alright. We're drawing at half time, man.
We had hundreds of chances. We had hundreds of chances in the first half.
We were watching the highlights, man.
Roberts' chance, Roberts was running through. We should have taken it himself, but he went to ping a ball right across the box to Dembele. Dembele didn't get it. Lee Griffiths had a peachy shot that was saved and put onto the bar. That was a belter of a shot. He taken it on the volley at the back post, like Lee Griffiths finds space like nobody's business.
Two up front, mate.
Both of them played well. Some of the link-up play was amazing, I know. The wee one touches, and you seen Dembele a couple of times. I think he done a back heel. You seen him all happy after the back heel. I gave you that, so I did that. Lee, that was me.
See, obviously I missed it, so I've only seen the highlights, the Celtic TV highlights. The only football I've seen is Bangor City getting BRTNS and the Cork City Cup win. So, yet to see it all back, man, a fully packaged highlights, only the BBC can give you.
Oh, aye. Only the best highlights will do.
That's it, man, so I'm looking forward to it. But it's good to know that they linked up well.
Well, as I say, the first half was good, apart from the change in formation, bringing on Izagiri for Lustig, moving it to a flat back four with Armstrong at right back, and then moved to a 4-4-2. But even at that, we're still only playing two at the back. Armstrong and Izagiri were that far up the party, didn't know they were left or right backs. I think that's why they put Armstrong there. Towards the end of the first half, Brown had an injury in him. I don't know what the guy was doing to him, man. I think he was trying to pin him or something, drag him down and pin him 1, 2, 3 or something. But he's got a thigh strain or something, Brown, so I'm kind of happy because it means he didn't play for Scotland.
I wonder if he will, man, because that's what big fat Derek Johnson was saying in the background when I was working. It was like, I mean, he put his name down, and this is just how luck will have it. He might not even get to play anyway. He's like, you're wanting him not to play, man. It's like, come on, where you go, man. Scotland, England. I thought it was on yesterday, man. I put Channel 2 on. It was 32-12, England, Scotland, but it was a rugby. So I was like, shit, I thought it was next week, man.
No, it was good just to see we get 12 goals. We scored 32, we've got 12, that's good.
They must have took their foot off the gas. I was like, oh shit, I thought it was next weekend, man.
But when the second half started, I didn't see it, because I was in a kiosk queue waiting on some lassie to give me a bloody bovril.
Oh, don't you start complaining about food.
Oh, these guys annoyed me, right? They really did annoy me. Alright. We were standing and they didn't have any pies ready. Didn't have any steak pies, Scottish pies, or macaroni pies.
They're all 16, mate. Give them a break.
I wanted a bovril and I missed Sinclair's goal. I've not missed a goal at Parkhead this season. And I missed a goal because it was cold and I wanted a bovril.
I don't know what to say, mate. I don't run the Bovril stands. I'm sorry.
You should be on this.
Sorry.
Making mince and tatties.
Well, I missed the game because I was giving people bangers and mash.
That's my rant about the game here.
That's your rant. That's your only thing that's wrong, then we're doing well.
Aye, so I missed the goal. I didn't see it until I seen the goal.
Stop messing with rock and rolls, mate.
Complaining about the kiosk stuff.
It's obviously a concern when it's getting brought up in the Ballbhoys. Come on.
Aye.
Get your act sorted, Celtic. Man. We want our food, we want our pies made before half time, so we just go and get our pies, leave.
That's the thing, is see, before I got my bovril, a woman showed up behind the counter with a walkie-talkie and everything was sorted. I've just walked in with a walkie-talkie and everybody, alright, I better hurry up myself. She's got a walkie-talkie.
Here, mate, who knows who's on the other end of that? Me.
No, Brendan.
It's me, mate. My bangers and mash when I'm I'm selling bangers and mash like a madman. But look, feel the muscles in my arm, that's all just like scoop. Anyway, so the kiosk was out of control.
Aye.
Was it a big queue or what?
Aye, massive.
No.
Loads of people humming and hawing and all that.
Humming and hawing.
Aye.
You don't want that's noises you don't want to hear at Putney, humming and hawing. Heard a lot of that last season. Nobody was waiting in a queue.
Nah, they were all sitting in the bloody seats.
Just humming and hawing at about 10 in each games at Parkhead.
Aye, second half, Brown got 2.5. I think it was Beaton who got 2.5 for. I'm not 100% on the substitution.
Beaton came on. I was looking at my phone and all day
because I was pretty burst on the Saturday myself. I was sitting with a hangover. Sorry, but even the second half we pummeled them again. And Roberts and Armstrong linked up well in the second half, up at right wing. The two of them were playing 1-2s together. And, same again, Dembele, Griffiths. Two of them were played immense together on that. I mean, Dembele, it was quiet for Dembele because I think Griffiths was getting most of the clear-cut chances.
Aye.
But that's what you've got to deal with when you're playing beside Griffiths.
Griffiths' goal was like was a Dembele shot, wasn't it?
Half a goalkeeper.
Griffiths, and then he just buries it. That's what Griffiths is good for. You've got to have him about just for these wee. You know, he'll sniff it out. Aye, he'll sniff it out more than Dembele. He'll sniff it out. Dembele's more physical presence, can probably play better and keep the ball and
he's more pacey. He runs better with the ball than what Griffiths does, I'd say. But
Griffiths will just find it and bury it, man.
Griffiths finds a goal. He's a goal scorer.
Love him.
You know what I mean? Love
him. The last goal was Rogic. Just bang. Big Fawn Williams, his wrists were burst, man, for 2 games against us. He couldn't hold us out any more. Just bang right into the net on it.
Rogic was at the edge of the box when everybody. How can you leave a guy like Rogic? Good to see him scoring after 60 minutes. Even though he didn't start the game, obviously, but it's good to see him scoring after 60 minutes. Rogic in 80 something after it, rather than Rogic 42.
Rogic sub 80. That's the last time I seen that.
But I thought a good team performance with the whole. You can't. There's no criticism, mate. Even if we went 0-0 at half time, the end of the game it finished 3-0. We comfortably won it.
But the chances I've seen on the internet, like on Twitter and all that, it could have been 6.
Aye.
And like you said before we started, there's all the shots they had were like right into the keeper.
There was pass backs.
Aye, it was like
there was no venom put into any shots towards Gordon.
We were watching the highlights and it's like, we know he can strike a free kick.
Aye, and pass it right into the shots.
I was like,
you can get it on target.
On target, but it was, to be fair. So that was that. 3-0. Boom.
Aye.
Blonde Cafu,
aye, man of the match.
Credit to the Celtic History podcast for Stuart Lamstrong. See that? I like that one. That was my favourite.
That was a good use of words.
My favourite tweet of the week.
Aye.
Last tweet of the week. Boom, boom. Stuart Lamstrong.
Let's just hope he doesn't need to play right back very often.
Let's just hope it's the last boss tweet of the week. I don't know if I've got any men in me. So
as I say, it's good team performance with the whole team, and I'm happy with it.
We needed
it was
it.
freezing, but we need to get some heaters in. That's another rant. Fuck it, I'm going for it. We need to get some heaters at Parkhead, especially for during the winter.
So you want top quality service at the kiosk?
Aye.
And heated seats?
No, quite.
Maybe you want to upgrade your ticket?
No heated seats. I just want to see the lamps you get at the smoking sheds and stuff. The heat lamps. Just dangle a couple of them along a stone.
But then they'll be in front of the guy behind you seat.
As long as I'm warm.
As long as it's not in front of your head.
I sit low enough.
I think you should upgrade to a hospitality ticket, man. Get on a board or something. A warm seat. The Ballbhoys, mate. We're big in these circles. We're big. That's what these guys love to hear. A couple of Neds talk about Celtic.
I can imagine Lawwell driving in his Range Rover to Parkhead listening to Ballbhoys.
That's it, man. Speaking of big on Celtic, we were supposed to have a guest, but I don't know if he's on of Harper of the Ballbhoys. But we at the Ballbhoys like to make dreams come true. That's
we like to give fans what they want.
Give fans what they want. Well, what they want. Give fans what we want. Aye, sounds a bit right. Sounds a bit like the last 17 shows.
18 including the crossover that was better than Colonials.
Well, that's it. We like to give the fans what we want. We wanted Harper on.
No, Harper wanted to come on.
To be fair, the private mails were all him begging to come on.
Aye, on Twitter he was I might come on.
I'll come on. Nerves got to him.
Aye.
There'll be a Homeboys tomorrow, and I'm sure like that was pretty much arranged hastily.
Aye, you better hurry up and go on because I can't go on with the how does he put it? Couple of rockets.
Aye. Which is the nicest thing people have said about us.
Was it ball bags he says the last time on Hail Homeboys?
I don't know.
I love the compliments. Keep it coming.
Whenever he insults us, our listeners boost.
Aye.
Keep it up. But aye, so hopefully we'll get you on soon, Harper. Making dreams come true, that's what the Ballbhoys are all about. And we'll see you in Chapman's before the Ross County game. Get your Ballbhoys mug, and you can have a wee bottle of Smart Price gin.
Oh, I didn't know what that Hendrix stuff was all about.
No, he texted me the next day and he's like, what is all this Hendrix part? Jimmy? Question mark. I was like, I know, I love Voodoo Child, mate.
I didn't have a clue. I had to Google it. I'm like, Hendrix. And I went, oh, it's gin. I didn't know my gin. Harper, you'll need to help me with the gin part. I don't know the gin part.
Maybe a rum man myself.
Nah, I'm a whiskey man.
Whiskey? Oh, I think we should
shave whiskey.
Aye. Right, so moving on, man. I missed the Celtic game, right? But there was a big game after it. Banger City, man. Forza Banger.
I seen you were tweeting like hell. My phone was going bloody crazy at fireworks, man. I was doing my bras, dying with a hangover. Everybody there was drinking. My phone was going non-stop in my pocket. And I just didn't like me a wee bit. I'm gonna say I was dead. I was hungover.
The Ballbhoys.
I wanted to come home.
The Ballbhoys listeners want to get updates on Banger.
Aye, go for it.
Right, that's what they wanted, so I was giving them it on Twitter. They were playing TNS. Boss the first off. Don't be fooled. See if you turn that on, right? If you stumble across it, you support the team in green and white against the team in blue.
Aye.
Don't support them. Plastic, mate. TNS, plastic Huns. We're not even Huns, man. They've not even got fans. Banger City, that's who you want to support.
I've honestly no got an opinion on it.
Right, well, just let me give you the opinions on this. Fuck TNS! Sorry, Marksman. Aye, so anything the other Celtic news that's been happening this week that I've missed? Because I've been pretty much at the look, man. I've been busy all weekend.
Celtic's birthday today.
So it is, man. So it is. That'll be why we just played in on Happy Birthday.
Oh, that was that?
Aye.
Oh, right.
Thank God this is pre-recorded, man.
Aye, it was Celtic's birthday. What else happened in the old Celtic regime?
129.
Aye, 129 or 130. And then we'll be going for 100 trophy soon, I know.
Is that the next one?
Aye,
is that the Aberdeen game, innit? That could be the 100th trophy. That's a good shout.
But I think with anything else that kind of went on.
See, on the Aberdeen game, I was on a wee bit. I might have text you. I was on a wee bit of a wee wiki spree. Take away Jock Stein's
you did.
6 League Cups.
That was Friday night, wasn't it?
I don't know, mate.
It was.
Sorry. Sorry, I've got no other pals. Guys, like, why are you texting me? I'm lying next to you.
Because Mark won't answer.
Because I'm getting blue ticks, but he's not replying.
Damn the blue tick.
Give away, man. They ruin people's private life, man. So I was reading up, right? Take away Jockstein 6 League Cups. Mm-hmm. We've only won 9. Now, that's something, man, like, considering. We got into 14 cup finals in a row, and in the last...
When was the 14 in a row?
This is like Jockstein.
Oh, right.
Like,
60s, 70s.
His 6 are in this 14 in a row, right? So they had 14 in a row with Jockstein, right? We won 6, and I'm right. This fact. We lost 1, won 5. So the last 7, we won 1. We were in 7 finals or something and won 1.
But League Cup's not ours, man.
It's definitely no, man.
It's a Hun trophy, really, isn't it?
So it's 14-1. No, 15-1.
Uh-huh.
And I might be right, or I might be wrong, right? Ballbhoys fact. 15 lost finals. So this will be the chance to tip it in our favour, man.
I still don't like the League Cup. I've never really liked the League Cup.
I don't like it. It's the last cup we won, I know, by the way. Like, it's no the SPL. So dial on that.
If Ronnie can win it, Brendan can win it.
Here, can anybody in Scotland beat us?
No, not a chance. Especially after that result I seen the day with them.
Get that in a minute. So League Cup final, right? Aberdeen are the 3rd highest winners. Probably catching up with us, mate, to be honest. They're probably on like 5 or something.
I'll never hear the end of it for Greyhound.
Oh, Greyhound. Don't accept any Patteraff Huns, man. Whatever they go on us.
Facebook and Twitter died.
It's great, man.
Like,
it's free reign.
I was sitting reading tweets. Somebody retweeted a tweet for a Hun, and it was for July. I think it was the editor for The Record or something, or The Sun, one or two of them. He wrote something and he just posted it laughing faces. But I was sitting reading through the comments, and it's Rangers fans arguing with Celtic fans about how good Joey Barton is compared to Scott Brown, and they're sitting slating Scott Brown, and I'm sitting, obviously in hindsight back then I was thinking, man, we need to get rid of Scott Brown, man. He's no got it. He's lost his legs and all that, right? Well. But sitting in hindsight now reading back, I was fucking nuts. I was pissing myself, and I was dying just to screen dump share. I know.
Ballbhoys Twitter feed.
There was this one guy, and he was arguing that because Barton's played for the captain the under-19s in England, played in the Premiership with Liverpool when
Championship Player of the Year last year, I know that.
And played under-19s in England, which is in 30 odds now.
Aye.
Played with Liverpool.
Surely that's illegal.
Played with Liverpool, 19-year-old in the Premiership. Won the league with Burnley, the hardest league to win in the world apparently.
So that's all the guys that are finishing in 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th in the SPL, mate.
Yeah, I know. But he went through a list, and then I was sitting reading the list, and I'm like, and none of them are actual achievements. I mean, you get promotion for the, would you call it?
I've got an under-19s cap, fuck's sake.
An under-19s England cap, never get touched again. You played for Liverpool when you were 19. You think of the many 19-year-olds that played one game for Celtic, you never see them again?
Aye.
Know what I mean?
But when Barton went to them, I was like, that could be a good signing, man. Because you do think the Championship's a decent league. Yeah. He was the Player of the Year in the Championship. Then again, Nottingham Forest, goalkeeper, Player of the Year, signed for us.
Yes.
Turns out the both are shite.
Don't touch a Player of the Year.
Maybe the Championship is shite.
Aye.
Just put it out there.
The Player of the Years
shite.
Come up here and they're shite.
Aye.
They can't even compete in a Diddy League in the SPL.
One of your players that won the game, Charlie McGrew.
Aye.
Went to Blackburn.
Aye.
Championship. Probably boss, innit?
But I bet he is, I know.
Probably. No idea.
Well, maybe you need to be 30 plus to actually play well, don't you?
So, like, you get these guys, and then you sign Nico Cranshire, and he ends up injured for 8 months, I know.
He was just coming on to a game now, apparently.
Apparently, so. Is this still this Linfield goal that we're talking about?
Probably,
aye, so take nothing they say on board, man.
No, but I just think it's quality how at the start of the year Twitter and Facebook were going crazy, absolutely nuts, and now it's just Huns writing, we knew we were shite, but
now they're all bragging about the point away at Ross County.
They were posting gone for 55 and all that, and everybody's like, so what's your 55 now?
Player age. Player age, average ratio.
Average player age in the first team they're going for. Unbelievable, man, honestly.
Aye, that's shambles, man. So, the League Cup, right? That's what we're talking about there.
Aye, so go for it.
We're going to win it. So, moving on to the next subject, which is there's going to be a 2-week break. Is it 2 weeks? Scotland play on Friday, and then I think Celtic play on the Friday after that. Kilmarnock away.
Aye, 18th.
Think we might be gone?
Aye, we need to try and sort it out.
Right.
As long as your funds are alright, then.
I think they should be, because it's not like I'm going to get a cup final ticket. Unless the cup final tickets go on general sale and I spend all my Kelly money. I'm like, yes.
But on the phone, try to get one.
On the phone and then a booking fee. You're not spending £100 on a £30 ticket.
Maybe you're an extra £8 above whatever the ticket is, because that's how much you need to pay.
So as long as I don't get a cup final ticket, we're going to come, man. I am up for a wee trip to Kelly, man.
And I heard the super fans got to Kelly, I know. Ballbhoys super fans.
What one? There's so many.
Harper.
Oh, Harper.
I heard Harper's going, right? I seen it on Twitter.
Aye. So we're stalking him now?
Aye.
Good.
That's the way it is.
Boots on the other foot now, and shite yourself.
He won't be here now. Make some excuse that the homeboys are on.
Homeboys are recording that night. It's probably a good thing I didn't come on the night, because I've had 2 beers, man, and I'm tired. That's what I'm saying. I was watching that Cork City game and it just kept going. Extra time, last minute goal.
How was it?
How was it? It was good. It was a carbon copy for last year, because that was it. The Irish Cup final last year in person. In the Cork end, met a few Cork fans, so I was supporting Cork on the end.
I heard you jump to Dyke at the end.
I might have walked into where the other fans were, the Dundalk fans, because they scored. Yeah, mate, there was no loyalties. This was a day out for me.
No loyalties. All of a sudden, just take your Cork City to
just went tapless at the end. Like, hey! No, I just went to the game. I'd been watching it and I was like, I'll just go, man. I've got a wee bit of money. I'll just travel and watch a game. Met a lot of Cork fans. So I was buzzing before it. My pal ended up going home because he'd been working the night before and we were drinking since we got to the airport.
Going home as and just went back to Scotland?
No, hotel.
Oh, right. I went home with
we went out that night. Tore Dublin a new one. So I bet the game, met a few guys. So this season I watched it in the house, obviously, on the RTE player. It was a good game, man. It was a bit of a feisty one. There was about eight yellow cards in the game before I left. There was one specific one where a guy runs by somebody, he grabs his legs and cuddles his legs and picks him up. It's a belter. But Cork won this time, man, and I was happy for them. That's all I've got to say.
I heard you cheering when I was coming out of the toilet.
Aye, because we had to record Ballbhoys and I was putting it off because of this cup final. Aye. So I just took it and watched it on my phone and Cork won. Scored the goal, win Marxus.
I must be good luck.
No, I must be good. I must be bad luck, man. If they all knew that.
Aye, don't go out. You got to step off the plane and go to Dublin to watch the cup final again. They're all going to send you.
Go away. Go get deported.
Aye, don't support the team I'm supporting.
So that
just you sitting yourself in the stadium with like ready for 10 foot because nobody wants to stand next to you to associate.
All because they've listened to this podcast. So that's the Ballbhoys for you, man. Anything else? It seems like a bit of a quick one. I feel like we should keep the people. Our people. 6 minutes of our time.
The people, aye.
No, the people. Fuck the people.
So what do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about them floundering the day.
No, do you know what I seen? Did you see the one on Twitter? And it was the Rangers Twitter saying, "Relive our glorious moment with us and Brucey. I mentioned Gladbach."
Did you see Gladbach's tweet?
Aye, Gladbach's tweet. No thanks. Can't remember what the rest was. I just read no thanks. Couldn't see all the tears in my eyes.
It's priceless, man. I love it. They try to jump on the old Champions League bandwagon. We've played Gladbach before.
We played Gladbach before, and the pictures look black and white.
It'd have been even better if they turned around and said, "No, we played the old Rangers." That means savage.
How irrelevant Rangers are these days. You know,
I bet Gladbach don't even know who they were.
Sick, man. No thanks, we're tired, or whatever it was. But the picture was like black and white, man. They even know like what competition or what year it was.
As if it was in the 20s or something.
Is that when Rangers died? I can't remember, man.
It was so long ago.
It seems like another lifetime ago. Hopefully my Rangers joke went down well earlier.
Alright, aye. A wee bit of luck, aye.
You always fucking them?
Aye. It might, aye.
I was nearly as good as my Life and Soul and Life and Our Soul at the party, man.
I was.
I was quite well prepped this week.
I think you might have just pushed the boat out just a wee bit much. It was at the cliff edge, right? We'll find it on Twitter after the listening to this. If we get hounded, there'll be no more Ballbhoys. Harper will be disgusted and never want to talk to us again.
This is a bit Harper heavy, this episode, mate. Come on. Let's give Colonial a mention.
No, I still not returning the texts as if we've done something wrong.
Another blue tick left over. My family are going to be blue tick leftovers after this episode, man. But they're 5 years old. They're a football club. That's all. Right, leave me alone.
Did you see it today with, what'd you call it? The game with Did you see
Hun game?
Did you see the Huns in the studio? The 3 Huns sitting in a row.
I seen the thing you retweeted
with Kenny Miller. They dominated every game apart from the Celtic game, obviously.
And
we've won
5. We've dominated every one except for the Celtic game. Really? No, I don't watch a lot of their games, man, but is that what's been happening?
No.
Right. That's alright.
Dominated every game. What if I'd played the ball in the rain half? A lot.
No,
if that's dominating games, then, and it's not even that. I seen a tweet with a Rangers fan saying that McCann is one of the best pundits on Sky Sports. Why is he not doing more high profile games? Much better than the ones there on BT. And I'm like, you serious, mate? Yeah, it's not even that. They had McCulloch on.
Oh, no.
And McCulloch's he's an amazing assistant manager just with this one statement. Do you know?
Just jumped on halfway through the game, slide tackled a county player, man. Slide tackled guard down, 2-footed, man. Still in his suit, just walked off right into the dress.
No, he's got like an elbow, no.
Aye, just slide tackled him, elbowed. I can't.
But he turned round and he turned round and he's like, he's cured Rangers and what they need to do. They need to put the ball in the back of the net.
Sky Sports, man.
That's top class punditry right there.
That's a good shout, but see if more teams put the ball in the back of the net, they would win more games.
Especially in Scotland. Do you think how good our league was if teams started putting the ball in the back of the net?
It's a shout.
Aye.
That is a shout.
Do you think that was Rodgers' team talk when they first met the team? Know what we were going to do today, boys? We're going to put the ball in the back of the net.
It's a shout,
They all
man.
stood up and clapped them.
You know, you just need to tell people that. You don't actually need to train players to be capable of that. You just need to tell them. And that's it.
By the way, it's alright, put the ball in the net.
Aye. Let's not sign any decent strikers. Just tell the shite we've got.
Just put the ball in the back of the net.
Aye. Right, cured. I think we might be on to a challenge.
I think all of a sudden Rangers are coming.
Let's hope Hearts and Aberdeen never heard that.
I know. Let's hope it's just aired to them so they can put up a challenge. Now, I wonder if Aberdeen and Hearts actually know you and they put the ball in the back of the net.
Apparently no, man. Or else we'd be getting challenged right now.
Aye.
10 points. Game in hand.
Aye, in second place.
Aberdeen.
No, Rangers are closer to relegation than they're to us.
Were they?
They're 9 points away from relegation and 11 points away from us.
This league's mental, man.
The golf is amazing.
The golf.
It's not a gap, it's a golf.
Aye.
It's a fucking golf.
Mind the golf.
Aye, mind the golf, aye. when you're alighting from this train, mind the golf.
Mate, when it's this far, it's mind the golf. When you're alighting from this plane,
aye.
Hashtag in midair.
Mind the parachute, aye.
So we're going to need to drop our own parachutes, man.
Aye.
When we're playing at Ibrox. we're going to
Don't do that, that'll cause mayhem or something.
The Huns will love it. The Huns will love it. They're like,
It's RAF giving us.
Armed Forces Day too. Poppy Day, did you see the tweet? I know it's like Poppy's like how much, like Celtic 10 grand, Thistle 4 grand, Rangers haven't actually gave any.
Aye.
They gave a big display.
I heard they used the same, see the placard cards, they recycled them for last year. No, all of them obviously, because people would have walked away with them, but the majority of them they recycled for last year. This is epic, man.
I just think the fans just know to wear that.
Aye.
That's my season ticket. Blue one, red hat.
Aye, I'm white, aye.
Right.
Oh man.
So that is the Ballbhoys, right? This episode has struggled because I had a couple of beers. That's it.
And you didn't see the ICT game.
I didn't see the car.
You get for working, man. What you doing working?
I know.
Ballbhoys come first.
I was better unemployed, wasn't I?
Aye.
Right. Tell the missus that, right? And I'll just say the podcast needs me to be unemployed.
Aye. We need a full-time host. I'll be the working away.
Pay me, mate.
Aye.
Pay me.
No, I'm not paying you.
Harper, pay me.
You are going to say that. You've really got to hate us after this, isn't it?
Aye, it's Harper overboard.
Aye.
Aye. So, right. Next week will be so much better, man.
Right, remember there's no football next week, so...
It'll be so much more. I think next week, man, we keep talking about number 7. I think we should put number 7 up.
You gotta retweet it.
I'm going to upload it.
Oh, it's not on. He'll be on it.
We've not got it on anything anymore, because I was getting people, like, they kept asking us, like, where's number 7? And I was like, just go and look at our SoundCloud. SoundCloud's at number 8 onwards. So I think... That
was Hunscubbery, the first one.
Hunscubbery, #1.
Aye.
So I think that we might have to post that back up, so that they all know what we're talking about. Give everybody some Celtic to listen to, because let's face it, man, it's going to be dead next week, you know, Scotland, England. As far as Scotland, England goes, man, as far as Scotland goes, that's probably the biggest game.
I just hate internationals, man.
It's a long week, isn't it?
Aye.
2 weeks.
2 weeks basically without decent football.
Aye. So we'll see. Unless something happens and we feel like we can come on and give people half an hour of our time.
Aye.
I'm always up for it.
I know you.
I know. I'll be running all through summer.
Aye. Podcast every day.
Aye. Because this is my break. This gets me at the house. So, if you haven't, go and listen to some of the other podcasts. Oh, Happy Bonfire Night yesterday. So I think any that have been out this week. Has there been any?
No, I think we'll be the first out. Colonial says he was going to be posting. I seen his tweet this morning. Which would have been
always
last
likes
night,
to steal our listeners, doesn't he?
Aye, so I think he'll probably be posting the next hour or so, because he'll be getting up for work.
Scumbag.
Scumbag. You leave Colonial already.
Still loses his money for use of Hunscubbery.
Lawyers are on their way.
That's why Harper's not this week, because I'm waiting on the Colonial money to pay him.
But I think as Harper says, Homeboys is on tomorrow. And I dare say nothing but respect to have one up and on the next.
No, they probably blew themselves at the water doing 2 in a week.
I know, 2 in a week, man.
Did you see when me did it? Oh, I'm done.
Scalped.
I'm like, I don't have anything to talk about. I used my best joke in the first 10 seconds.
I know.
See if you lasted this long.
You shot your load to it, man. Really
common problem in my life.
Is that why you've got so many wins, You just go in and finish in a way.
Eat, shoot and leave. Which is what we should have done 20 minutes ago. So, see you next week. Hail, hail, lads.
And chuck it all out, boys.